What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be removing a serpentine belt from a 5.7 Hemi Challenger. First thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this sensor right here. All it is one of these push. You just push it in and pull it. We'll move that to the side and we'll get these airbox screws off and we'll remove it. Alrighty, once you have that off, you will find your belt tensioner, which is right there. And I don't know if you can really see that down there, but there is a square right there where the point of my finger is. You'll get a 1/4 inch ratchet. You'll stick it right where that square is. I don't know if you can really see that. There we go. There it is. As you can see, it is in that little square there. It's hard to really see that, but it's probably gonna fall. We're gonna have to circle this back around. There we go. We'll take our homemade breaker bar. In this case, it is a broken broomstick, but we'll just stick it on there like that, and we'll push it to relieve the tension on the belt, and that way we can pull it off. What I like to do is I like to start the water pump. As you hold it, as you hold the belt tensioner down, just pull it off from the water pump and the whole belt should come off. All right, now as you can see, all I did was pop it off from the water pump and it is already loose. Now, what I like to do, and I probably should have mentioned this before I started, let's just take a real quick belt diagram or a little picture. I don't know if you can really take a picture down there, but you might be able to. What I did was I just drew it out, and you can do the same. Just trace where your belt goes, water pump, alternator, and it just makes it that much easier to put back on. Alrighty, and to install the new belt, it's pretty much the same process. I already kind of have it going down there. It's kind of a mess, but once you have most of it on there, you're gonna find that you can't get it around one of these pulleys, or it's just gonna be really hard to get around in a full, circuit. So what you'll do is you'll basically just have to put that ratchet back in there where that square is, loosen the belt once more to wrap it around whichever pulley. I find it easiest to just have it on this one, pull the tension, and wrap it around the AC condenser right there. All right, so as you can see, I have everything pretty much back on, but I cannot get it around that AC condenser. So what we'll do is, again, we'll just stick our, we'll stick our ratchet into that little hole. If I can get it to walk in there, maybe. Probably just have to start it over here. There we go. Get it right there. Take our homemade breaker bar, and what I'll do is I'll loosen the tension once more, wrap it around that AC condenser, and we'll go from there. Now that we have our belt on, we're gonna go ahead and put on our airbox, plug in our sensor, and tighten those screws. And then we'll go ahead and fire this thing up and make sure our belt is on all of the pulleys. Now as I go around, I'll just check and make sure the belt is not walking around any of the pulleys or moving around. You'll be able to see because it'll be kind of just moving around, and you don't want that. So just double check, make sure it's not doing any of that. And once you do that, you should be all good.